There she goes. I wonder why she wouldn't look at you. All right. Can't you just be open about it?
You sure enjoy teasing me.
I'm just jealous. I need someone wise and steady.
The movie kicks off in Hangu Harbor, 1868, a brutal time for the Chinese people. The Qing dynasty was weak, corruption ran wild, and ordinary lives were destroyed by human trafficking, prostitution, and opium trade. At the heart of it all, two gangs controlled the harbor, the Black Tiger Gang and the North Sea Gang. Out of the two, the Black Tigers had the real grip on power. They weren't just thugs. They owned brothels, gambling dens, and opium stalls. Behind all this was Master Lei, the ruthless Black Tiger boss, who had 3 adopted sons running his empire. But Master Lei wasn't satisfied. He wanted a 4th adopted son, someone strong enough to lead the gang into the future. Enter Wong Fei Hung, also known as Little Fei. When Master Lei summoned his loyal men, Fei Hung stepped up. The meeting wasn't casual. It began with the interrogation of a traitor. The man was tortured but refused to confess, so Master Lei had him executed on the spot. Fei Hung, witnessing it all, didn't flinch. That caught Lei's attention.
Why didn't you flinch?
I'm not scared.
And why aren't you afraid?
Don't know. Guess I'm just not.
But the real test came later at a promotion ceremony. Master Lei poured boiling water into cups held by his soldiers. One by one, they dropped their cups in agony. But Fei Hung? He held steady, face calm, even as his skin burned red. Master Lei was impressed. This boy had the strength and composure he was looking for. Then came the real challenge. Master Lei announced, "Bring me the head of the North Sea Gang leader, and you'll be my son." Everyone knew this would spark war between the gangs, but Fei Hung didn't hesitate. The next day, he marched straight into the North Sea headquarters alone. The fight was fierce. Fei Hung went toe-to-toe with their leader and, against all odds, won. He even followed Master Lei's orders and beheaded the man. But his victory didn't last. Dozens of North Sea soldiers swarmed him. Outnumbered, beaten, and nearly killed, Fei Hung held his ground until one of his friends set off fireworks, creating a distraction. He barely made it back, unconscious, but clutching the severed head.
He's my adopted son.
Master Lei was thrilled and instantly made him his 4th adopted son. Meanwhile, the dead leader's son, Wu Long, swore bloody revenge. With his adoption official, Fei Hung had to undergo the final rite, a black tiger tattoo across his back. The old tattoo artist, talkative as ever, casually revealed gang secrets during the painful process. He mentioned the money vault, hidden away and secured by 2 keys. The keys were in the hands of Lei's adopted sons, Black Crow, who ran the gambling dens, and Old Snake, who controlled the brothels. Once the tattoo was done, Master Lei sent Fei Hung on his first mission, lead an all-out attack on North Sea territory. The raid was brutal, leaving no survivors. Wulong barely escaped, but the Black Tigers claimed complete control of the port. At the victory party, tensions flared. Fei Hung clashed with North Evil, the first adopted son. What began as banter turned ugly, ending with North Evil striking Fei Hung with his stick. Only Master Lei's intervention stopped the fight from escalating. Soon after, Lei met with his shady business partners, drug dealers who demanded 300 workers for their overseas experiments. Lei agreed, planning to trick desperate laborers into jobs abroad, only to sell them into slavery. During this dark time, Fei Hung often visited Xiao, a prostitute and his childhood friend. With her, he revealed shocking secrets about the Black Tiger Vault and the keys. Xiao then passed this information to another friend, Chun, disguising it inside a dress taken to a tailor. And here's the twist. Fei Hung wasn't loyal to the Black Tigers at all. His past revealed the truth. Fei Hung's father was a healer and kung fu master who raised orphans, victims of gang cruelty. Fei Hung grew up with 3 close friends, Chun, Hua, and Xiao, the girl he secretly loved. But tragedy struck. Xiao was kidnapped by the Black Tigers and sold into prostitution. Soon after, the gang burned Fei Hung's home, killing his father and many of the children. Fei Hung was badly scarred trying to save them. Devastated, he and Hua swore revenge, but before they could act, a monk intervened. Instead of letting them kill blindly, he trained them in kung fu, teaching that true revenge wasn't about death, it was about saving lives. Years later, stronger and wiser, Fei Hung and Hua returned with a plan: infiltrate the Black Tigers and free the people. Chun and Xiao joined the mission, and the orphans formed their secret army. Back in the present, the orphans made their move. They killed Old Snake and stole his key, leaving a warning behind: evil will be punished. Fei Hung then set his sights on Black Crow. Pretending to gamble, he purposely lost and handed over a fake duplicate key. Curious, Black Crow tested it, and to his shock, it opened the vault. Fei Hung had him hooked. Soon after, Chun lured Black Crow into a trap, and together they killed him, framing North Evil as the culprit. Meanwhile, Hua burned the opium houses but was captured. Tortured, he refused to betray his friends and chose death instead. His sacrifice inspired the orphans to fight harder. Master Lei and his men, now suspicious, turned on North Evil, believing him the traitor. Fei Hung, devastated by Hua's death, nearly lost hope. Xiao comforted him, reminding him why they started this fight: to free the people. She promised she had a plan, but tragedy struck again. Xiao tried to manipulate North Evil, revealing Fei Hung's secrets to gain his trust and set up a kill. But North Evil saw through her trick and murdered her. Her friend, Chun, who was nearby, retaliated and slit North Evil's throat before escaping. Now Fei Hung had lost two of his closest friends. Standing before their graves, he vowed to carry on, turning his grief into determination. He rallied the orphans and the harbor's poor citizens, training them in kung fu and uniting them under one cause: destroy the Black Tigers. Together, they freed the 300 captured workers, turning them into allies. Master Lei, now certain Fei Hung was the traitor, put a price on his head. But instead of hiding, Fei Hung marched back with his new army, ready to end the Black Tiger rule once and for all. Fei Hung didn't want bloodshed, so he challenged Master Li to a duel, which Li accepted. Before the fight, Fei Hung set fire to the Black Tiger's headquarters, ensuring that even if he lost, their reign would end. The two clashed fiercely inside the burning arena, evenly matched until Li's age slowed him down. After a final exchange, Li fell from the ceiling. Fei Hung caught his hand, trying to save him, but Li, too proud to accept help, let go and perished in the flames. Outside, the remaining Black Tigers fled, realizing their leader was gone. With their fall, Hong Kong Harbor was finally free. In the aftermath, Fei Hung opened a new kung fu school, dedicating himself to teaching and protecting the city. This is Rise of the Legend, 2015. Not just a martial arts film, but a storm of grit and rebellion. It doesn't glorify heroes. It carves them out of blood, betrayal, and fire. Wong Fei Hung rises not with destiny, but with scars that refuse to heal. If you crave raw action bound to a tale of struggle and justice, Rise of the Legend delivers. Watch it and feel the fight burn through you.